The galaxy was not always divided. Long before the wars, before the boundaries of the Orion Belt were carved with fire, there were two great civilizations that shaped the stars: humanity, rising swiftly with technology and daring, and the Veri, an ancient alien people whose mastery of mystic energy could shift the balance of entire worlds. For centuries they stood apart. For decades they mistrusted each other. And then, one day, they were forced to fight side by side. The darkness that rose without warning. The warnings came from the far edge of the galaxy, stars dimming one by one, as if someone was reaching across the cosmos and snuffing them out. Scientists called the phenomenon stellar collapse. The Veri sorcerers called it the Devourer's Hand. Both were wrong. It was something far older. A species lost a myth. The Nithrax, mechanical parasites that consumed suns to grow stronger, had awakened in the void. Their ancient prison had cracked after 1,000,000 years. Their first target, the twin world of Eloria, Veri homeworld, and Helion Prime, human frontier capital. Neither species alone could stop what was coming. 2. The Unlikely Alliance. Human Fleet Commander Kale Rithen was the first to propose a joint defense. He knew his people could not match the Nithrax alone. But the Veri distrusted humans deeply. They believed humans brought chaos wherever they went. The Veri High Council sent Sorceress General Varant, a woman whose power could burn moons from orbit, but whose hatred for humans was legendary. When Kale and Varant met aboard the neutral star station Arcturus, sparks flew immediately. "You wield machines that break the balance of the galaxy," Varant hissed. "And you hide behind rituals instead of fighting real battles," Kale replied. Yet as the station trembled from distant shockwaves, another star dying, they both realized they had no choice. The alliance was forged in fearful silence. 3. The first battle of the Devourer. The Nithrax arrived without diplomacy. A fleet of Black Star engines emerged from the void, their bodies shaped like twisted metal spiders, their cores burning with the light stolen from dying suns. The humans unleashed plasma cannons. The Veri unleashed ethereal storm energy. Every blast that struck the Nithrax simply fed them more. Human ships fell by the dozens. Veri battlecasters collapsed from exhaustion. Kale slammed his fist on the control panel. "We're hitting them too hard. They absorb energy." Varant heard him, raised both hands, and began weaving a dangerous spell. "We do not attack the body," she whispered. "We sever the soul." Her magic opened a tear in space, a screaming void of white light, and the Nithrax faltered for the first time in a millennia. Kale moved his fleet into position. Human fleet. Pushed them into the rift. With brute force and sorcery combined, they destroyed the first wave. But they all knew it was only the beginning. 4. The search for the Star Heart. Legend spoke of a crystalline core, the Star Heart, capable of igniting dead suns and sealing cosmic rifts. It was the only force that could imprison the Nithrax again. The Star Heart was hidden within an abandoned world between human and Veri territory. The world no longer appeared on maps. Kale and Varant led a joint ground team. The planet was silent, filled with ruins of civilizations older than either species. Strange murals carved into stone showed the Nithrax devouring galaxies. Deep underground they found the Star Heart, floating above an ancient altar, pulsing like a heart, and guarding it, a Nithrax warden. The creature towered 3 stories high, its voice a metallic screech. "The Star Heart will feed you us all." The battle was brutal. Kale fought with human grit, Varant with blazing arcs of cosmic magic. Their troops combined human rifles and Verai spellblades. At the edge of defeat, Kale shielded Varen from a killing strike. She stared at him in shock. "You protected me." "I protect everyone under my command." Something changed in her eyes then, an understanding she never had before. Together they defeated the Warden and claimed the Star Heart. The last stand at the Binary Gate. The Nithrax launched their final assault on the Binary Gate, the wormhole linking human and Verai territory. If it fell, they would swallow the galaxy from both ends. The skies erupted in fire. Human dreadnoughts formed steel walls. Verai sorcerers wove radiant shields over the fleets. Kale stood on the bridge of the flagship Soulblade. Varen floated beside the Star Heart in a trance, channeling its energy. The Nithrax Queen emerged, a massive construct built from the shattered remains of 1,000 worlds. "We end this now," Kale shouted. "Then let us end it together," Varen whispered. She unleashed the Star Heart's full power, and Kale synchronized every ship's reactor to amplify the surge. A beam of pure creation shot across the battlefield. White, blinding, absolute. The Nithrax Queen screamed as she was swallowed by the radiant storm. One by one, her children fell silent. The Devourers were gone, and the galaxy breathed again. 6. The birth of the Twin Worlds era. After the war, the alliance did not break. The humans and the Verai signed the Twin World Compact, promising unity, shared knowledge, and joint guardianship of the galaxy. Kale and Varen stood together as representatives of their people. "You fought me at first," Kale said softly. "I fought what I feared," Varen replied. "But you showed me courage is universal." From that day onward, the galaxy was no longer divided into human space and Verai space. They were twin worlds, united by the fire of a shared victory. And somewhere deep in the cosmos, two enemies turned allies watched the sunrise over a new future, one they had saved together.